Hello, friends. And this is Lord of the Rings Online. This is probably my favorite game of all time. This is my series There and Back Again. I was gonna play some other games tonight, but it's only 2 days left in the Farmer's Fair, so I have some work to do. So we have joined our male captain, Chedriin here. Human male. He's drunk from the last quest, which I'll show you for another 25 seconds. I've muddled my wits. My wits are muddled. But we are in the beautiful town of Bywater, which is right here, which is south of Hobbiton and the Party Tree and the hill up here. But we are in the happy days of the Farmer's Fair. It is dusk, so nighttime approaches us. My character is so drunk. Alright, we're good. We're sober now. So, the Farmer's Fair basically is where a bunch of hobbits have, you know, hobbitly summer activities, including cooking and eating and fishing and things like that. So our goal for this fair basically is to collect tokens, Farmer's Fair tokens, of which we have 181, which is actually more than I need right now to get what I'm getting. But there are what we call wrapper quests. So by doing the quests that are associated with the Farmer's Fair every day for a certain number of days, they're all wrapped together, and you can get bonus tokens by doing so. So that's what we're trying to do. We got 2 more days we need to complete, but it's the 11th right now, so we have 3 more days in order to do so. So we're going to take a sunny fair day, because that's our wrappers. We need to complete a sunny fair day 5 times, and that's fun at the fair. So
good day. Might I have a word with you?
Welcome, my friend, to the Farmer's Fair. Get out there and participate, and there might just be a reward in store for you. Oh, and remember to keep cool. Nothing ruins the fun faster than heat stroke. I've never heard that before. That's great. Anyway, so we have to participate in quests of the Farmer's Fair 10 times. So let's take a look here and let's get started. All right, so what I usually start with is over here with Daisy Sandyman. And Daisy is very busy trying to supply all these hobbits with all their orders from the market, so we're going to help out.
I want a word with you.
Where are those simpletons? The other sellers have disappeared, surely to go off and enjoy the fair. I will have their hides, and if they dare to show their faces after all these hours. I'm short of hands, Chedriin, as you can surely see. Would you be as kind as to help me? There are many orders to be filled. Alright, so we need to help out as many customers as we can during our shift. And as we can see, there's a lot of customers. So let's just start over here. We're manning the market now.
Might I
Apples,
speak
please.
with you a
Hello,
moment?
I need apples, and a good number of them as well. Please get to work right away. The crate is somewhere behind your stall there. Move along now. I do not have all day. All right, fine, jeez. So we need to collect apples. So basically, we just continue selecting from this apple crate, and we got nothing on that one. We get a golden apple, wormy apple, green apple. We need 4 more red apples. Let me just keep checking the crates here. I have some apples from previous days still in my inventory, so that makes this quest a little bit quicker. Alright, so now we give the apples to Daisy. There you are. Thank you, Chedriin. That customer is growing restless. I will get the order to her. I just need to find a bag. Great, and now we get 4 farmers tokens and we get some experience. Moving on to the next order. Let's go. We got a short shift
Might I
here.
speak with you a moment?
Mushroom stew, please. 1 large bowl, thank you, and make it fresh. The hobbit stares at you expectantly, looking as if he might attempt to eat anything in sight if you keep him waiting too long. Well, we can't have that, can we? Alright. So, we need to search for the recipe for savory mushroom stew. So, I already know that it happens to be right on this table. Let's take a look here. So, ingredients for savory mushroom stew. Number 1, a package of beef from the meat stall. Oh, the meat stall is right over here. There it is. A package of beef, which we're going to add to our stew here. This is high octane gameplay, everybody. I want you to, if it's too much for you and you need a break, just okay, I understand. A handful of salt from the cooking area, which is right over here. This is the cooking area. We're going to need this pot later, so keep that in mind. All right. We have a bowl full of water. Try the well. Right behind us here at this well. Okay, we added water to the stew. Next, a bunch of fresh carrots from near the vegetable display. Vegetable display over here. And we got our box of carrots right over yonder. Adding this to the stew. Alright, we got a slab of bacon from a shelf, which is over here. This one took me forever to find. Alright, and then 2 large bunches of mushrooms from the mushroom tent up the hill near the 3 farthing stone. So the 3 farthing stone is here. So this actually breaks the shire up into 3 different farthings, which we'll talk about that later. But then here we go. Mushroom number 1 and mushroom number 2 is over here. Wonderful. We have delicious stew. Quite delicious. No joke, I'm actually going to make this stew. I'm getting ingredients. I think I'm going to use chuck for the beef. And I'm probably going to add some onions or something, but we're totally making this. It's going to be delicious. All right. And then we finally need to use the stew pot to cook the savory mushroom stew. And the stew pot's right here. Boom. Delicious stew made. Look at us. All right. Let's hand it in to...
How rude!
Thank goodness. I will give this to your customer straight away. It smells lovely. All right, we got some Farmer's Fair tokens. How about this one?
Good day. Might I have a word
you
with
there.
you?
Who's responsible for this market? I happen to know that the vendors who should be here are lollygagging about the fair. Do I need anything? No, I don't need anything. I need someone to teach those lazy vendors a lesson. That's what I need. If you want to fill my order, do this. Go teach them a lesson. If you say so. Alright, well, this is the Green Dragon Inn in Bywater. And in the Green Dragon, behind these tubs here is one of our lazy vendors who's drunk and sleeping it off. Wake up. Ooh, we convinced Erwin de Bolger to return to work. That's right, get to work, dude. I'm doing all your work for you. Okay. The next one, I believe, if I remember correctly, is... Alric Hornblower is rumored to have a bit of an unhealthy obsession with mushrooms. Well, look at him. He's passed out amongst the mushrooms. What time is it? Okay, and our last one, Opalessa Sandheaver, apparently likes dancing. And we know that we're near the Methyl stage, actually. So the Methyl stage is a very famous stage in Lord of the Rings Online. There's a lot of local player-run bands that play at the Methyl stage often. But I don't want to work. I just want to dance. Don't we all, lady? Alright, now we're going to return to Daisy Sandyman. So I'm actually trying something different with my OBS today. I'm running it as administrator, and apparently that gives it some more system resources, so it doesn't lag as much. So, right, let's turn this in. A nosy request. Thank you for getting that patron out of my hair, Chedriin. I'm glad those fools were scolded, but as you can see, my hands were too full to do the job myself. No problem. We can manage.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Hello there. It's about time. I've been waiting for service for quite a long while, and this order isn't filling itself, you know. Here's my list. Please find the items at once. I haven't got all day. Alright, well. Fetch me the following. An onion. I need an onion. I like onions with color. Boring onions just won't do for me. So we get to choose between a white onion and a red onion. So I think a red onion has some color, so we're going to go with that. Apple. Not just any apple. Something that will offer a bit of contrast to the onion you fetched me. So red apple, green apple. So green is definitely in contrast to red, so we're going to go with that. Bread. Sweet, fluffy, light bread. Crusty on the outside, like a cloud on the inside. That's the one I want. So we want the light bread, not the dark bread. Okay. Cabbage. But I don't like cabbage very much, so a small quantity will suffice. We got the small cabbage here, big cabbage is on this side, so we'll grab a small one. Meat. I certainly need some meat, but I'd like something substantial. Salty, but not too salty. Fatty, but not too fatty. A delicious chop, perhaps? A steak? Oh, you decide. Also, we just grab meat. Cheese. Wonderful cheese. I'm having a hankering for something soft and delicate with a sweet flavor. So she wants the soft cheese. And there we go. And now we turn our order in. Oh, well done, Chedriin. Filling these orders can be tricky, but I can see that you've got everything to make the patron happy. You're a great help. Excuse me. Thank you. I am a great help. That's a quick water break. All right.
Stay and have some tea.
Next up. Hello there, it's about time. I've been waiting for service for quite a long while, and this order isn't filling itself, you know. Here's my list. Please find these items at once. I haven't got all day. Yes, we heard you. Okay. Alright. He wants just a plain old onion, please. So I believe that's a white onion. Pretty plain. Apple. A deliciously tart apple, not the sweet red variety. I agree with this patron. I believe that the the tart apples are better. Bread. Seedy brown bread is delicious and certainly a favorite of mine. I am not feeling particularly hungry for it today, though, so a plain bread will do. Nothing fancy. We'll do some plain bread, no problem. Cabbage, large hearty cabbage, in great quantities is essential for any stew or roast, but I dislike the stuff. None for me, thanks. But if you're cooking, you'll be wanting a large head of green cabbage. I like the editorializing on his own shopping list. Alright, so no cabbage. Bacon is my favorite meat in all the world. It is actually my favorite food, to be precise. But ever since raising pork belly, my prized pig, I just can't touch any form of ham or bacon. No thank you to meat. But I will have it known that bacon is the most delicious food in all Middle-earth. Again, the editorializing. Cheese! Mustn't forget cheese. I think I would prefer something rather biting today. A nice firm cheese will do. Biting cheese? Alright, you got it. You want the sharp stuff. Let's bring it in.
How rude!
Alright. We completed a market list, and that was our legendary weapon leveling up.
Might I have a word with you?
Hello there. Okay, same thing. Basically, we have one more list to collect for this customer. Onion. But red or white? Red is tasty, but white is better for cooking. Should I get both? Just one? Do I want red or white? Red. Yes. Red. No. White. Yes. Well, we'll let these people go. I will take the white one. Apple. That is easy. Red, if I liked apples, which I don't. None for me, thanks. How about some brown bread? I do love a hearty seeded loaf. So you have to read this carefully. If you screw up, then you fail the order. Cabbage, in no small amount either. The biggest head you can find. Alright. Meat. Is there really any worthy meat? Bacon. You're right, lady. Some bacon right here. Feels like bacon, looks like bacon. Hopefully bacon. Cheese, sharp as a knife. I like a lot of flavor in my food. Do you like sharp cheese? I got some sharp cheese for you right there. All right, we did it.
Cannot a
Oh,
body
well
be
done,
left
Chedriin.
alone?
Filling these orders can be tricky, but I see that you've got everything to make this patron happy. You are a great help. Wonderful. And there we go. We finished our orders for 6 patrons. That's pretty good. 7 patrons? 7, yeah. And that right there gives us 6 out of 10 of our daily farmer fair activities. So we're also working on some deeds, actually. And some of the deeds for the farmer's fair include maggots, mushrooms, which is we'll talk about that. Helping hand. So this quest, the helping hand quests, are actually time deliveries that we make to different parts of the Shire. So this one we need to go to the Tucklin beehives, and then this one is restocking the wine in North Cotton Farm. Those are the 2 more we need, and we should be able to get the deed. And the deed will give us 5 LOTRO points, and also Helping Hand, which is a really great title. I want Helping Hand very badly.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Goodness me, I can't possibly keep up with the incredible demand on the festival goods all by myself. Everything seems to be running all at once, but the suppliers for the fair are all over the Shire. Will you help me, Chedriin? Perhaps I can give you a little incentive to make these runs as speedy as can be. Alright, I think what we want is... North Cotton Farm is the wine one. No, we want the beehives, yes. Restocking
Good day.
beehives.
Might I have a word with you?
Alright, so... No more honey! And I thought I was about to drink my tea. This makes me so terribly sad. Head to the Tucklin beehive straight away to find another jar from the market and bring it back to me as quickly as you can. Here, take this pie. It uses my great-grandmother's secret recipe and is said to lend you incredible speed when you take a bite of it. Hurry now, do not tarry. Just drinking some water before we do this. Gotta stay hydrated. Alright. So where are we going? Wasting time. Oh, this isn't very far at all. It's right south in Tuckborough. So when you eat the pie, you start running real fast, which kind of makes things easy. So we have to be there and back in 5 minutes. The Shire is absolutely one of my favorite parts, not only in this game, but like of any game ever. There are the bees. It's actually called an apiary, believe it or not. Fresh honey. Nice. Let's bring that back. Must not drop the honey. I know I've been playing this game since at least medical school. Actually, I think it was before medical school, so... 20... Our shift has ended, so that gives us another quest completion, so that's great.
Good day.
Hurrah, Chedriin, you are the hero of the Farmer's Fair. Excellent. That didn't count as a Farmer's Fair activity? That should have. I'm surprised by that. Alright, well... What we can try and do is we can try and do the maggots mushrooms, so let's try that. Anyway, yeah, I think I've been playing this game since like... Alright, it says I have the 9-year frame, so 2011, yeah, that's what I guess I started playing this game at, which is crazy. But it's just my favorite game of all time. I mean, I've spent so many joyous hours in this world. Oh wait, this is Sanderson's farm. No wait, I want to go to Bamfurlong. So these 2 horses will take you to either Bamfurlong, which is Farmer Maggot's farm, or to Sanderson's farm. So I clicked the wrong horse. I don't like that there's going to be so many people. So the idea of this
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
quest is to collect mushrooms in this field without having one of the 3 dogs spot you. Because if one of Farmer Maggot's dogs spots you, then it's the end of the quest. It's very difficult because the camera zooms in real close, so you can't see what's going on. Some of the mushrooms give like a weird effect, and the dogs have like a weird like vision like radius, so it's hard to kind of like judge to see if you're close enough to the dogs or not. So you'll get like popped pretty easy. But there is a deed associated with it. And you'll get Novice Mushroom Hunter if you get 5 victories. I've gotten 1 victory so far. So, alright, here we go. Yeah, see, it gets really close. Oh god, dogs are right behind me. Oh god. So do you see those eyes on the top right of my screen? Come on, eat the mushroom. Oh, there's a dog on my ass. I think I got a slow speed from eating one of those. Oh. Oh man, you guys might be watching a victory right now. I need 1 more goddamn mushroom. Oh. I did it. Holy crap. We can gather more mushrooms. Because every mushroom you gather also gives you a Farmer's Fair token, which is pretty awesome. I don't think I've ever done this good, guys. All I have to do is record videos of myself playing LOTRO, and apparently I've become a godlike player. I'm godlike. I'm nice as hell. So the longer you avoid the dogs, I think, the better your score gets too, which is cool. Gonna get me. I'm slow. Go. Whoa, I won the mushroom hunt. That's insane. Never done that before. We gotta talk to Osbert Puttifoot. I'm shrunk. But that's insane. I've never won that before. That's pretty cool.
How do you do?
Wow, you ran circles around Farmer Maggot's dogs. I hope you left some mushrooms for everyone else. We got 10 Farmer's Fair tokens for that, plus all the ones we got. Plus we get a victory. And we get a participation in the Farmer's Fair activity. So, for our wrapper quest. That's awesome. We can't do it for another hour, so. Pretty cool. Let's head back to the Farmer's Fair here. Man, that's really cool. Alright. Boom. Back to normal size. Alright. Well. Should we do the drunk quest? Should I show you guys the drunk quest? Probably we should. Well, you know what? Let's do the
Might I speak with you a moment?
quest, because this is good to learn about. So basically, the mayor is hungry, and he wants certain foods. And you have to provide him from this table here what he's asking for. And he's going to imply it. He's not going to say it straight out. So we will wait and we'll see what he's got to say and we'll deliver as necessary. So we have to give him the right thing 6 times and we can't screw up more than 3 times. Alright, Mayor is eating. Everybody stay calm. Bland, bland, bland. So we give him some salt. That will make things less bland for him. Boom. We have relieved the mayor. This is high octane gameplay, everybody. Strap yourself in. So you'll see a lot of hobbits saying some random things. They'll make these sentences that seem normal, but if you read them and there's a little bit of a typo in one of them, that means that they're drunk and you have to call them out. And that's actually for a quest with Bounder Boffin over here. You know, he doesn't want too many drunk hobbits, so you need to scold them. This was too fine a dish to be eaten without an accompaniment. They prefer wine. You have to drink wine. And so he splashed it directly on it. And we have relieved the mayor. That Alright, what's the mayor gonna do next? Crisp flavor, hearty, and a clean aftertaste. Nothing? Yeah. Occasionally he'll throw things out that's like, oh, I desire nothing at all. It's like, alright, well, you gotta wait for the next one. Alright, so if they say, I burped, pardon me, that means they're not drunk. But if they say, I burped, hee 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 hee, then they're drunk, and you have to call them out. You have to scold them. Scold drunk hobbits. A lot of people on for 1 in the morning. Alright. He's eaten. Whoever made this is worthy of great admiration. I think that's another one where you don't do anything for. You're killing me. As soon as we finish this, we can take a look. Oh, we have one more quest to do, and then we can take a look at the rewards, because I want to get some rewards before I forget. Before the quest is over. They extended the quest a week, by the way, so up to the 14th, so that's why I'm trying to get this. It just needs a dab of something. Oh, but it needs a dab of butter, my friend. Throw the butter at him. Alright, 3 more. There are actually more quests up at the party tree over here, which we can probably do another night. Ugh, so spicy. Save me. Milk. I'll save you, Mayor. Alright, we got 2 more. I don't usually do this quest, I'm just showing it to you guys so you can see the correct answers, but I think it takes too long, so I don't like to do this one. Here we go. Something tart will do nicely right now. I believe that's wine. Alright, one more. One more and we got this. So this says old mad baggins. That's correct. If it says old bad maggins, then they're drunk and they must be scolded. Nom, 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 nom. So thirsty. Oh, give him some water. There we go.
Just a moment.
Ah, that meal really hit the spot, Chedriin. If you hadn't been there to help me fetch what I needed, I don't think that I would be half as content as I am right now. Has anyone ever told you that you're really not a bad sort of man? That's very kind of you, Mayor Whitfoot. All right, so we get 5 Farmers Fair tokens for that, which is pretty good. And we got 9 out of 10 Farmer Fair activities. So I think we're going to stop the episode here. But we'll come back and we will do the last quest and we'll take a look at some of the rewards and go from there. All right, thanks for watching.